Empty Crates, a music podcast among such other things. Today we're going to focus on the other thing. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see, man. I'm your host, King LJ. I'm here with the homie, Chef Boyardee.
Good.
In the building. You feel me?
Yes,
this is a light work presentation. We appreciate y'all for being here. You could be anywhere else in the world, but you are here with us. We don't ever take that for granted.
Never take it for granted. And I also don't ever understand why you sit here and listen to us like that, but I appreciate it.
Because we entertaining, bro. Like, hey, man, hold on now. We entertaining. Obviously, we got some chemistry, cuz. What you talking about? What you talking about? You're not going to undercut me and my friend in front of my friend. How dare you?
Well, I got a chemistry set for Christmas one time.
Word? Like when you was younger or like last year? I'm asking for clarity. I saw how you looked at me. I'm just asking for clarity.
This is when I was 12.
Okay, long time ago. All right, word. So you was doing
99 going into 2000.
Man, I was about to make a real dark joke.
I was doing an experiment when the ball dropped and nothing happened. So,
gotcha. Yeah, I was experimenting with other stuff when I was 12. They got it jammed. Anyway, I told you it's a dark joke. It's a dark joke.
Oh shit! Come on! Oh, wow!
I told you it's a really dark joke.
Holy hell, man!
No, all right, for sure. All right,
we'll just be a cloudy day outside. A nigga just bring all the bring out the heavy guns.
Like a blackout, like a black cloud. Start rapping some Joe Budden out of nowhere.
Was that too much?
Oh, that was crazy. Nah, it was not. Like if mine wasn't too much, I think we're good. I'm saying, I think we're all right. That's crazy.
All right.
Nah, at least, yeah. Anyway, what we sponsored by today, man? I ain't got nothing around me.
Oh man,
what a way to announce our sponsors.
Still, Members Mark, purified water for your thirst, recycle for the planet.
Word. I got this Espirate. Is Lima Lemay flavor.
Yo, man, stop friend, man. What's up with that story though?
Yeah. What you doing right now? No. Hell no. They re-rock Sierra Mist. They really tricking y'all. That's crazy.
It's a video that popped on my YouTube, and I put on my save for later.
Yeah.
But it's about Pepsi and their tough times with lemon lime sodas, because they got like 6 different ones, but don't none of them stick. So
that's interesting. So
over the years.
Yeah. I speaking of bootleg things, I saw a movie. It's something called Not Another Church Movie, and it's got Jamie Foxx in it.
Okay. I saw that.
All right. But that ain't why I'm interested. It's because it got Kyla Pratt in it. So immediately I gotta catch the bootleg.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I'm for real, man. I wanna just give her like a Christian hug, bro. I'll be cool. Mm-hmm. That's it, man.
Is that it?
I mean, initially, yeah, sure. Well, we'll see how it goes. Like, hey, man, I am crushing in public out loud for Kyla Pratt. Like it is always been a thing.
Speaking into existence. That's how Nick Cannon got Mariah Carey.
Word. Yeah.
Spoken into existence.
Yeah, and he also like low key ran Nickelodeon at the time, so he probably had a little bit more leverage.
But it's Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
And that Nickelodeon money was pennies to her.
I mean, true. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, she makes so much money every Christmas. It's so crazy.
It's stupid. Like it's
so
stupid.
Crazy. It's so crazy. It's like cult type shit, bro. Like it's stupid.
It's the really gift stupid. That keeps on giving.
Man, really. And I'm like, hate it here. It just every time November come around, start hear Slave Bells. I'm just like, oh God, here we go. She gets so much money. You know who else is getting money right now?
Metro.
Yeah, we go that way.
Yeah. Look, we definitely not gonna sit and talk about this shit today.
No, not for real. I'm
EBL Drizzy. I know that has been a thing, but now that Metro actually put some drums on it,
you got to be careful what you ask for. Drake got everything he asked for. He's like, I want a quintuple. He got it. He was, I need you to respond. He got it. Like, you got to be careful. Just
How a
You
nigga
gotta
gonna make
pray with precision, bro. That's all I'm saying.
a diss beat though? That's
This
wild.
beat is crazy,
That's
but it's
wild.
not the wildest thing because I felt like the end of like that had energy on it too. When he said, and then, like the drums go crazy. I was like, oh shit, Metro! 20 seconds.
Oh man.
The production ain't turned up nowhere like that for the rest of the album. It was just on that part.
That I told you that song, that beat in particular, that everlasting, that's a cheat code beat.
Cheat code. Yeah.
Cheat code.
I feel it, man. I'll say this, and we'll keep it moving. Let's keep it like super moving. Not Like Us is a banger.
It is a fucking hit.
Not Like Us is a banger, bro.
It's a hit. I'm gonna get off it.
Yeah.
DJ Vlad said the mixing should have been better, and the internet got on his ass for shit that ain't had nothing to do with the mixing.
Yep.
He was right.
The mixing okay. All right. Boom. Can we talk about it? All right, bet. This didn't say anything wrong.
He didn't say anything wrong.
He just misread the fuck out the room. Holy shit, he misread the fuck out the room.
Fuck the room. It ain't mixed that great.
He can't talk on that.
Yeah, you can.
Not him. Vlad can't.
Okay.
Vlad
because it's Vlad.
Yeah, basically. And I hate to say that, but it's Vlad. That's his fault.
Nah. You know what? I don't really fuck with Vlad like that. But niggas is on him for the wrong shit, bro.
Hey man, all I know.
I sent you I think I sent Izzy to you or Chuck.
Yeah.
And Rosenberg was like the colonizer line was crazy. And Rory sent a message back like, yo,
he said we gotta sit that bar out, bro.
We gotta sit that out.
I appreciate
Vlad saying something about the mixing on this song. I don't think he wrong for that. It's way worse shit you can be mad at Vlad about. Way worse.
But he gotta read the
room. Especially when what you mean read the room?
What you mean read the room? That's what I said. He gotta read the room. That's not.
I mean, bro, he ain't got no. He shouldn't speak on it.
On that, in that instance, no. Shut up,
bro. I'm not rocking with you on this because I don't.
It's cool. We can strong disagree. That's fine.
Get it.
But nah, that ain't. It's certain situations where
Vlad sitting on his platform, getting people fucked up, getting them to confess crimes and talk about gang shit. Nah. He out of pocket for all of that. But for him to be like, yo, this mix could have been a little bit better.
Even that statement I disagree with because you said he's getting people to talk and confess. And the way I look at it, it's like he's profiting off of black people. So we got completely different.
Nope, I agree with that. Same thing. Okay. That's the same thing with Adam 22.
Yeah, agree.
But for him to be like, yo, this record ain't mixed all the way right. And niggas get mad at that.
You cut out again. Man. But I think I know what you said. Yeah. But yeah. We agree, disagree. It's cool. I will say that, and what was the other situation? Him going at Rodney Jerkins. You see that shit? Did you see the?
I didn't see that.
So he, somebody responded, and it was Rodney Jerkins' niece.
Okay,
and basically told him, "Hey,
responded
this is a black conversation. Just chill out." He responded, and he basically like tagged all the places where she worked to try to like be like, "Oh, this is how you talk if you were like a person that's in she teaches at multiple schools, at hierarchy schools and stuff."
Now who? Yeah, you blacked out for a second. Blanked out, whatever.
Long story short, he tried to check Rodney Jerkins' niece, who was already like critically like accredited in like multiple like colleges and everything. Like she's like a professor damn near. And it went wrong. And then afterwards, he tried to backpedal and say, "I didn't contact the schools," and then she pulled receipts and said, "Yeah, you did. You tried to get me fired."
Who did this?
This was Rodney Jerkins' niece, Vlad.
He was Vlad. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. No, it's just a combination of stuff.
I don't fuck with Vlad.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with him, but like I ain't gonna be mad at him for saying that record ain't mixed all the way right.
Yeah, me neither. He
said it could have been a better mix.
Yeah, and he's not wrong. It's just
I said that about damn near all of these records in this series.
Yeah, but the difference between me
and he, him.
Yeah, and on top of that, like we know your spirit. We know that you're not trying to like instigate and stir shit. Like half the time when he speaks up on stuff, it's just to stir the pot. So of course, when he does something like this in this situation, people not gonna take it for face value.
Man,
Mm-mm.
I
We can disagree.
don't.
That's fine. I'm not moving on that
Like I
one.
said, I
Sorry.
don't rock with Vlad
Like,
like
nah,
that.
he just gotta. I just wish he would have just read the room.
I ain't asking
That's
you to
it.
move.
Just read the room, dog. And he misread it.
Okay, what does the room say?
If it's a beef between two artists that's going to that degree, like that, if you white, you got to be really careful about how you speak on it. That's all. It's already a situation where you have so many people that's scared / nervous / apprehensive about what happens when white culture attaches to black things. And so with those situations, especially if you're somebody who has a platform in black culture, you have to be careful about how you address it. That's it.
And he said, I think this record could have been mixed better.
He shouldn't. That wasn't the point of the record. Like, just like in that regard,
But
I don't think in that one. There's so many other things happening in that record, and then for somebody to come up with a actually ass take, that's what it comes off as. Now, I'm not saying that's how he meant it.
I didn't
take it as saying how he meant it, but that's how it comes off as. In perception, we already doing a battle. This whole beef is a perception thing. So of course, people gonna jump on how it seems versus how it is, and you just got to be very cognizant of that. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
No, I get what you're saying. Niggas is triggered. Rightfully so. I don't think he was out of pocket this time.
Yeah, but
this time.
I feel that. But he also, this is where like track history comes in. So it's like Boy Cry Wolf type shit. Like he actually, at the end of the story, that nigga got hit by a wolf.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. Is that record mixed well?
Is that record? I said at the beginning, I agree with him, but that wasn't the issue.
That's okay.
Yeah, like the issue, like it wasn't about him saying the quote unquote record was mixed well.
That's a pretty objective statement, even for a record that everybody's playing right now. And I'm probably sounding crazy to our listeners, man, but
you might be, but it's okay, like because we can disagree and still move on. It's fine. Like, but yeah. So, but yeah, it's just that one. Like when I saw it, before I even knew the blowback on it, I saw him say that. I'm like, Vlad.
People just don't want to. People don't want to hear Vlad say shit. Understandable.
I can't
because of what he is.
Yeah, I mean that has a lot to do with it,
right?
Yeah,
but what he said wasn't. I don't think that was an attack on black culture. I didn't think that was an attack on either one of them artists.
Nah, I don't think so either. But again, the way it comes off, because you have somebody who's known for just unnecessarily stirring the pot in multiple situations, and suddenly you have two of the biggest artists going back and forth, and people are getting triggered by a whole bunch of buzzwords in this situation that I'm not gonna mention here. And then you have somebody come out and be like, "Yeah, I don't think it was mixed that way." You're gonna have a cumulative 70% of people turn and say, "Hey, shut the fuck up." Like, and that's what happened.
But that ain't necessarily what people were saying either, though.
That's exactly what people were saying. They were telling them to shut the fuck up.
People were saying a lot of shit.
Oh, they're going crazy. But the spirit of it is shut the fuck up talking. Like, you don't belong here. Go back to, I've seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, it's just, man, I just personally wish he didn't say that. That's all. Like, I mean, it's a take he could get off. But you got to be mindful of the moment, and he was not. And he has a platform. He got to know. And even if it's something that we disagree on, like that's his platform. You got to be cautious with that. You got to protect that if that's something you care about. So,
I mean, it's not going to blow back on him because that's what he does.
Glad. That's what he does. He'll be fine.
But like, this wasn't. Man,
I agree with you. That's the wild part about it. It's like he was right. It could be mixed better. So you know the whole aspect of don't shoot the messenger.
Yep.
Yeah, they shot the fuck out the messenger. Wrong messenger. That's all. Yeah, that's it. What happened to old boy that delivered the message to the old boys in 300?
I'm on his Twitter page right now, and I'm trying to find where he said it, but I'm looking at the rest of the stuff he's got up here posted. Mm-hmm. It's way more flagrant shit that Vlad is talking about.
Yeah. But
for niggas to really jump on him about that, it's wild to me.
I think that was the cherry on top.
Especially because I think that the record ain't mixed all that well.
I think it wasn't necessarily because of that. It was the culmination of everything. Like
No,
you factor in,
I think it's because of that, because people don't make this kind of noise on the other shit he posts that's really flagrant.
well,
Don't nobody tell them to shut the fuck up when he says Reggie Wright Jr. on Suge Knight never putting out a Pyru rapper on Death Row. That shit got 4 comments.
Yeah. Oh.
TK
I'm gonna pull you. What do you? I'm gonna pull you real quick. What do you mean by that?
I'm saying he says a lot of shit that's really not supportive of the culture. That really, I think, tears down black people. Yep. And he's a vulture and he gets paid off it. So when people aren't so enraged by that in terms of comments and making,
I don't
stuff
think
like that.
I get what you're saying. All right.
For him to say this record ain't mixed all that well, and that's what people get outraged about, is kind of crazy.
Again, I think that was the thing that triggered everything. Like, it's always been a situation with Vlad. Well, for me specifically, I just ignore the fuck out the nigga. I don't it's like, look, bro, I'm not gonna be sitting here every comment, every post he put up that's stupid as hell, talking about how stupid as hell it is. It's a waste of energy. So when you have something where people do care about it, and someone comes into that realm and speaks on it, hey, bro, we already seen what you did of it. Shut the fuck up. Go back over there. Like, I get that energy, because you can't yell at everything. That takes away from your piece and your timeline and all that. I get it.
This is what he said, and I disagree to an extent. He said Kendrick's Not Like Us needed a better mix. It takes away from the song. I think a better mix would have helped the song. I think it does what it needed to do, but a better mix would have been.
The bottom line, though, is what you're saying. Like, we agree on that part. It's like what he said wasn't controversial. What he said wasn't a bad critique.
But he does so literally held weight. He does so much other shit that's actually foul
that you can't take it for face value. Like, and people just
no. I'm not saying that you can't take it for face value. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see how you're saying it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, go ahead.
We agree to disagree.
Oh, for sure. I told you that 6 minutes ago.
Yeah. Yeah. But we also agree that Vlad's a POS too. So
I agree with that at the beginning.
Shout out to that mixtape he did. Rap Phenomenon 2.
Oh, okay.
That was big. Well, that was a Pac mixtape, but it was
big. Okay. Yeah.
DJ
I don't
Vlad,
know. I'm trying to remember.
And somebody else. It was 3 of them.
When did the perspective of Vlad switch to when he just leaned in? Was it with Rick Ross?
What happened with him and Rick Ross?
Didn't he slap?
The real Rick Ross.
Yeah.
The real Rick Ross?
I don't know what happened. It was a Ross. I'm not sure, but I remember something to a degree happened and it shifted some stuff.
Well, the term culture vulture came out.
Oh yeah.
That came out, and then it started being you remember because when he was doing his interviews, I was a fan of watching his interviews because he was talking to fairly important people about and getting perspectives you wouldn't normally get. Then it started to turn out to be I'm interviewing all these young niggas and they just talking on their enemies and all that shit. Yeah. There was a lot of that back and forth.
Did that happen around the same time as Adam 22?
Yep.
So, yeah, I got you. Okay, I understand. Because I do remember Vlad TV having important interviews before. And even honestly, they had one that went up recently that was with Marcellus Wiley. Did you see that?
I saw parts of it.
Yeah, so part of it went up where he was talking about his time
look, what part did you see?
The part where they're talking about Drake when he came on for the interview. Right? Right.
That's the part I saw too.
Right, same. But I went and watched the whole part. And I was like, let me see if there's any more context around it. And there wasn't. It was a good clip I saw. But long story short.
Then he started bringing certain people on multiple times.
Yeah. He was doing that shit with Daylight.
He was.
Which was hilarious, by the way. Did you when he was talking about Daylight had dressed up as a white dude or whatever, a light skinned dude?
I've seen them. No. But I seen pictures of it. I didn't watch that interview.
I watched part of it. Daylight's a fool. Bro.
I've heard about Daylight and his antics, and I just didn't even want to see the interview.
It could tarnish your opinion of his lyricism. That nigga funny though. Like he was in the interview. It's like, yeah, so I was chilling with Aubrey, and Aubrey was like, it's a kid in Florida. I don't like him, and I looked up, and the guy died. The guy died. Yeah. He was talking about. He's like, oh yeah, and Aubrey did it, and he's like, you mean Drake? No, Aubrey.
I can't fuck with that, man.
Right, but that's like the type of shit that be going on. Like it's so that general like, yeah, man, we've agreed to disagree on it, but look, yeah, it's just
Vlad, you got all the shots you deserve before the wrong shit, man.
Agree, agree, but man, that nigga got shot the fuck up, boy. Man, I had something else to address, but I really don't want to with that transition. I just say that I hope everybody's well in Canada.
Facts.
I will say this though, to call back to a couple of episodes ago, where I was like, it's got to be crazy. Somebody got to really hate you to sing they diss about you.
Bro, we finna put the clock back on.
No, that's all I was saying. That's my only line. It's like they gotta really hate you to sing a diss about you. That's crazy. And then the last few days happened. I said, oh shit, he meant that shit.
Shit's wild.
The shit is wild up there, boy. God,
wild and crazy kids.
Man, it is.
Shout out to old Nickelodeon.
Man, what? And like Global Guts and all that. Yeah, for sure.
Man, I used to want to go Guts so bad.
That aggro cag would have got fucked up. I would have cleaned that shit.
Guts and Legends of the
Hidden Temple with Wale face. The Wale Stone face. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, look, they wouldn't have caught me in there, bro.
Nah. Legends, they might have got me because it was a couple like I wouldn't have got caught like when putting the pieces together. That would have been fine. But like,
why can they? It was 3 pieces. How come they could never get that shit together?
They always just, I don't know. Kids was dumb. I don't know, because I was looking at that like, this is twisted, bro. Like twisted. Like, yeah, but Global Guts though. I would have as a kid. I would have fucked that up. I would have ate that alive.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have killed it on Guts.
Legend of the Hidden Temple had parts where I was like not sure, like the ball pit and shit. Like sometimes I get that. All right, cool. I'll give you that. But nah, Wild and Crazy Kids and Global Guts, yeah, free
all day
for sure. Now, hell no, I don't think so. But
they ought to bring Guts back for like adults. Well, not but that's Ninja Warrior. But I mean for like regular ass people. It ain't gotta be
ass people, right?
It ain't gotta be that extreme shit on Ninja Warrior, but it's just gotta be like the same shit that was on Guts for adults.
Yeah, 4 trampolines, a ball pit, get through the inner side, just see what happens. Type shit, you know what I mean? Nah, yeah. I think
you can't have nobody with an athletic background. They just got to be like regular ass.
Regular. It's like, what is your job? I'm an accountant. Perfect.
I used to play ball ass niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure. It's like, I played catcher in high school. Yeah, that's like.
I used to ball.
Yeah. Hey, back in the day, I had a jumper. Word.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, come on, join in. You see, Ghostface got a new project dropping?
Yes, that's one of the projects I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, damn. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
It comes out tonight, tomorrow, whatever you want to look at it.
Guess we got a project to review next week.
So that's coming out. Apparently, it's either this week or next week. There's a Lil Jon meditation album dropping.
Yes, is this week? No, I saw it. It was it said 5/4 when I checked it, but I might be wrong.
Hell, it might be out.
Yeah, so I haven't checked for it. I just saw an ad for it like yesterday, but I remember looking at it and be like, "Oh, that was a few days ago," and that's all.
Yeah, so that's my possible I was looking at. So yeah. That'll be interesting. That'll be like that RZA motivational speaking album I found that time.
I don't think RZA can motivate me with just his speaking. Respectfully, I don't think so. I think he just made me mad. Like, bro, get off me, bro. Like, get out my ear. Don't even pan that over to the left side. It's not that important.
Yeah, but legit though. Other than that, next week Rhapsody's album dropping, so I'm really looking forward to hearing that.
Yeah, I have to circle it too. I've kind of not looked at any of the singles because I didn't feel like it. But when the album dropped, I would like to kind of address it. We'll talk about it at least a little bit.
The last one was dope.
Yeah, she don't really drop bad albums, bro.
That's true.
They're like genuinely like they might not be for everybody, but like they usually quality. So yeah, who else is dropping? It was somebody else. Future mixtape dropped tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was a huge fan.
Well, I got you, and I literally go there. I'm like, it's gonna be 3 or 4 joints that I can add to a playlist, and I know it's cool. And the way life's been going the last few days, who knows what kind of bullshit we'll get on this thing, man? I don't know. I'm here for the music.
Yeah, I ain't here for it from Future.
yeah. Mush mouth. What do you call it? Mumble mouth before?
Mush mouth.
Yeah. Hey, you know who bullshit and they need to drop music? I heard it's a lot of artists that fit.
It's a lot of artists that fit that bill.
But for me, I said it before, but somebody used one of West Side Boogie's songs for their story on my friends list the other day.
Boogie need to drop,
and I'm like, damn, I need another album from this nigga, man. Like, what's up, bro? Like, I get it. He living with his kid, like having fun with his kid.
He not on schedule though, man. Cause what? I don't know. You either it's like okay, so the old album cycle was 2 years, right? But now you got rappers that'll drop like yearly.
Yeah, but he's also one of the few artists that we like follow consistently. That's on a major. Like,
yeah, and if he's on a major, he's still probably rocking with 2 or 3 years.
Yeah. But you know how sometimes folks
have like too, right?
Yeah, right. That's what I mean. But like he's one of the bigger name majors versus like I can't think of nobody. I'm blanking. But yeah, like I know sometimes when you're at like not necessarily super majors, but like subsects of them, you know, you get a little bit more freedom to do and drop more and release more because you kind of got to make up for it anyway.
Or you can release less because you move to your own
zone. Yeah,
like Schoolboy Q.
Yeah, but TDE, they're still affiliated with Interscope, right?
Through Schoolboy Q. Remember, J Rock and Ab Soul were never on Interscope.
Okay, that makes sense.
And that's a part of why 90059 didn't get pushed. That's
which is unfortunate.
Why Herbert didn't get as much push.
Which is unfortunate.
And I don't know if I don't know if J Rock was on a major for Redemption, but I think that was just strictly TDE as well.
Yeah, Redemption hard, man. All them projects you named were great though. It's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, J Rock's another person who don't really put out bad albums.
Waiting on that one.
Yep, me too. Just everybody at TDE that rap that's named Ab-Soul, Schoolboy Q, and J Rock, they can drop whenever they want to.
Yeah, I thought you were just going to say, okay, Redemption was on Interscope. It had a lot of videos, so that wouldn't make sense. Did.
But J Rock always had a lot of videos, so like even that part.
He had a lot of videos for Redemption though.
Yeah, because that's what Vice City on that mugger too, right?
No, that's on
90059. Damn, 900 had a few joints too though. Like two.
No, that album was straight. Yeah. It only had the Vice City video though. Remember, J Rock got hurt. He wasn't able to do a lot of promo.
Oh, for 900, yeah.
Because I don't think there was another video.
There was for the intro. He spliced it together.
Okay.
And it was the same.
Like Gumbo was a single.
Gumbo was a single.
And the way he should have had a video.
I don't know if he did a video for Gumbo though. But yeah, if I'm remembering correctly, I might be misremembering, but yeah, it's what it is. Who else are you looking for to drop? Oh, JID's supposed to drop.
Yeah, I'll be here for it.
Me too. You see J. Cole on the beach?
Yeah, I did.
I love when niggas just laying in the memes. He might be the smartest nigga hip hop right now, bro. That nigga, good job, bro. Good job. That's all I'm saying.
Look, and that just really goes to show that the internet's not a real place, bro. Niggas was on his head 2 weeks ago. And now niggas like, oh yeah, he was smart. He backed out. Like,
To be fair, and I agree with you about the internet being a real place.
internet ain't real,
I agree with you. I agree with you. I can't say that again. I can't say it enough. I agree with you. But the last week and a half, perception has flip-flopped about like 67 times.
Yeah.
It's been a very volatile place. And a lot of that has to do with a lot of folks that don't have nuance weighing in and being the loudest voices. I get that. But like there was literally 3 or 4 different times in the last week where I remember things going one way or the other. Like, and being debatable before it's not debatable to you, is it now? Is it this shit free, right? Is it over now? What you think? Because you have a very interesting opinion on it. Like that most people don't have your opinion.
I still don't think there's any real winners here, man.
Okay.
I honestly don't.
Right.
I still think all of them had some really hard records, and I just don't think that Family Matters that was a solid record.
It was. It just
even what was the last one where they claimed he backed out of the beef, which he never really said he was doing.
he didn't say that. He just alluded to some shit, and then
and that wasn't a bad song either. That was the
this was
Hard Part 6.
Yeah, which was bonus points for the title.
Like I said, I'll be here to listen. I can't say if somebody win or lose, but I don't see the good that'll come out of it.
I got you.
I saw Rolling Stone said that Kendrick won. I'm like, what the fuck does Rolling Stone know?
Yeah, I don't care about Rolling Stone. I care about how I feel.
That's the shit I was talking about on the last episode, though, man.
But this is also kind of what I was alluding to earlier. Like when you have quote unquote white America attached to some shit, and then that low key, I will say this, that might, I think that aspect of perception might fuck up Drake's bag a little bit.
Maybe.
Because like usually he's able to just tap back into whatever elements he can, but because how everything's went, it's a little different now. It's weird. I'm gonna monitor that. Like I still think it'd be all right, but like
Drake has a big fucking bag. Pause.
Yeah, facts. That's facts. Like he has a huge following, like cult following at this point. If you haven't seen it, so he'll be fine, but he gotta chill out for a minute, bro, because it's not it's like he getting jumped from every aspect of the internet right now. That's just nuts.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I don't know.
I was just curious about your opinion on it because I know you have a very unique take. We'll go with that. You have a very unique take on the situation.
I just don't. Yeah. I just don't think we got a winner, really.
I got you. Understood. Just for the sake of just being clear, I'll just say, and then we move on. Yeah, I think Kendrick freed that nigga up at the end. That shit slid violently and sideways with the dance song.
Look,
I
went to by that last song by
the other day.
Not Like Us. Yeah. Why Not Like Us catching the way it is and becoming a hit?
Yeah,
I mean, like a hit.
Like a hit. Like a hit. He literally pulled a Drake on Drake. That shit's nuts. But I went to Wendy's, and then I went to the gas station, and then I went home a few days ago. I was outside for maybe 12 minutes. I heard Not Like Us like 3 times. I'm
surprised you got your Wendy's that fast.
It was nobody in line except the one person behind me.
I'm surprised you got your Wendy's that fast.
Yeah, so that's facts. That's true. I think that's the most astonishing thing about everything I just said. But yeah, I heard it 2 or 3 times in the 13 to 15 minutes I was outside, and it wasn't me playing it this time. It was other cars. I was like, oh, this is bad. It's just nice, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, shout out to rap.
Yeah, shout out to rap.
You think hip hop's truly dead now?
I've seen Questlove say that. Nah, but I didn't agree with that shit when Nas said it either.
Yeah.
But I see what you're getting at. I see what you're getting at.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of times people have takes that like it feel like it's aiming more so at mainstream, and then people twist it to mean other shit, or literally they talk about mainstream, but they're really including everybody else unfairly. I don't know if that's a situation like that or not, but
I didn't see the context of that because I saw somebody quoted it, and I don't know if there was more before or after that, which
oh
makes
yeah,
a difference.
basically was talking about that same thing. You well, it was similar what you were saying as far as no real winners. It turns into gossip back and forth and all of that, shit like that. But yeah,
I do think this is dead though.
yeah,
I ain't gonna say dead, but the way that we look at battling, or as far as battle rapping goes, or diss songs goes, the way we like to romanticize it in our minds, that shit is over.
that might not be a
'Cause
bad thing.
I, I ain't say it was a good or a bad thing.
Yeah, I'm just
And
hypothetical.
the way shit can go now, yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think it is a bad thing.
yeah, yeah. I will for clarity, I will say this though. I mentioned earlier, like kind of joking that I thought felt like it was the West Coast joint. Um, I don't think it was anything, and this is my last thing. I don't think it was anything specific that Kendrick said to him that was like the boom kill shot. Because if you survive meet the grams, then you might be good for a minute.
It's just a record caught on, man. It was
Yeah,
a hit record.
yeah, but that wasn't what I'm about to say. What I was going to say was a lot of at least from when I noticed it, because it was a lot of people who was in the middle, just like music from both sides, just wanted to see the back and forth, and it was so many people that Heart 6 dropped, and because of how he defended himself, and it threw people off. I saw a lot of people people that I'm not gonna say majority people, but I'll say people who opinions I trust in the shit like this. I saw a lot of folks shift after that, and so I don't know. That's interesting to
But
me.
he did. I'm really over talking about this shit, man. But there's always
Yeah.
much more to say.
It's just because it's
But
layered. It's like
he
it's
did something in the hard part six that he needed to do, probably to keep his bag secure. He just
yes,
straight up said, "I'm not a pedophile. I
yeah,
don't fuck underage girls," which
yeah,
is something that needed to be said explicitly.
yeah, yeah. Which is that I agree with. Like you got to say it. You can't just let that shit just linger. Like that mess up your bag, your everything, bro. You gotta address it. Um, but it's just interesting because even in that, it highlighted other shit. And again, over talking about it, but it's there's 90 million other places you can go to get takes about this. Um,
Boy,
Jesus. And shout out to everybody getting takes off on YouTube and getting money for it because Kendrick lifted the. Did you see he lifted
yeah, I saw
the
that.
copyright so that the YouTube reactors can get paid from it? I'm happy for that. That's dope. That's a dope look.
Speaking of reactions,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I,
But,
did you see the corrupt hearing them diss songs for the first time?
okay, I got a question, and I mean this. Like, please excuse my heart because I'm ignorant sometimes. I don't know things. And a lot of times you have to fill me in on things. And we just do it live on air.
Okay.
Okay. He just get out of jail or something? Where's he been? Like, did he he was like not
Nah, he said he low key, he old, bro.
maybe.
Niggas just don't be
Damn.
out like that.
I know, but it's still like I guess that part hasn't clicked in my brain that like, oh, Corrupt's just older now.
He's a man of age.
Yeah, but the way even Daz is like
You see
explaining
Daz
everything to him.
now. He been under a rock for real. Like, what can I find that?
Yeah, bro. And he was like he told he was like he got Snoop and Tupac, and Court was like, Pac gone. I was like, nigga.
No, but that's an older man now, bro.
Artificial intelligence.
Yeah, Corrupt got to be late 50s, I'm sure.
Damn, but that's not like super old. All right, man. I was watching that and I was like, man, this feels off. Why does this feel off? And why did he play it through
No, bro, he ain't that.
why he played the disc through his phone?
51. He's 51. So what?
Why did he play the disc through his phone? Why he didn't hook it up to a speaker system or something?
Shit. Because they had the phone right there.
I know, but he just played it in the mic. You know, I was like, y'all got that big studio and can't got no speakers, got no monitors.
It's for speed. It's like I'm playing shit through here. I could play it on my big ass stereo over there.
Yeah, but okay, well maybe so. All right, that's fair. If that's the case, then I'll allow it. Like, but I'm sure but you also have a hookup though, where it plays stereo over here. He just played it out loud.
He got one of these right here, the little dongle.
Yeah,
that go on the iPhone.
Dongle's a hilarious word, by the way.
That's one of my favorites. Pause.
But he just held.
Yo, that's such a dirty ass word.
It's a lot of dirty words in the English language, and Dongle's one of them. What people feel about moist is what I feel about dongle.
Because moist don't bother me.
Me neither at all. But dongle I get it.
Is wild.
Dongle's crazy. We've said dongle like 9 times. It's crazy. But he just held the phone up. There was nothing connecting the phone. He just had it up to the mic like this.
But he was probably playing it so people could hear it and Corrupt could hear it too.
All right, that's fair. All right, look at you. All right, that's cool. You might be right. I get that.
Convenience factor. They was trying to get through the interview. He like, look, check it out. Listen.
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, but back to it, man. He ain't old enough to be that out of touch either. With just technology.
Early 50s, bro. Like that's not.
He's 51.
He was just on the Schoolboy Q album like a year or two ago. Well, nah, that was 3 or 4 years ago.
That's been a long time now.
Yeah, because that was Blank Face, right?
That's 10 years.
Body Big Beans.
No, not 10. That's 5.
That wasn't 5. Yeah, I'm about to say it wasn't 10.
2017.
Okay. All right.
That's a minute. Damn near
also,
10.
Side note, Kendrick's streaming, you see all of his songs like in the albums and stuff re-entering top 200 again.
That's what's up. Yeah. I did see that Good Kid, Mad City broke the record of the most consecutive weeks.
Yeah,
for a hip hop album. I thought that was really dope.
That's nuts. Like that shit ain't never left.
For a hip hop album that's not a greatest hits album.
Yeah. Like that's longevity, man. That's nuts.
Like, out of all albums, quote unquote, sold in the past, what is that, 12 years or so?
Yeah.
No, it came out in 2012. So
like even however you cut the analytics 20. On that's nuts. Like that's that's
crazy.
That's wild. That's crazy. Shout out to Kung Fu Kenny, man.
Yeah, shout out to Kung Fu Kenny.
Yeah, bro. All right, you want to do our segment?
He ain't never bring his daddy Domino's back.
Yeah, not at all. All
right.
Pre-cap.
Bruh.
It's like the recap, but it's at the beginning.
Right.
Literally no pre-cap. We are literally there's not a lot. We got an idea that we want to run by. I guess we don't have a title for it, but essentially we're just deep diving on previous songs, but with a twist. We'll talk about the twist when we get there. All right,
because LJ's an artist, and he's gonna smack me for saying this, but I was a former artist.
Former, hilarious.
Man, it's not that funny.
I got a wave file that says otherwise. You're active in my mind,
bro. I did that just for you, man. But no, we greedy. But we both have our.
Yeah, Mel heard it too. Shout out to Mel Crosby.
Hey, shout out to Mel.
Yeah,
shout out to Mel. Mel's dropping soon, so
yeah, he is. He played some joints for me, and I'm super excited. Like we play joints for each other. Like I play joints for him off Till, and he plays some joints for me off his, and it's just I love seeing the homies level up, bro. I'm happy about that, man.
Righteous.
Yeah, we were. He was at the Murder Mystery, so we got to. But the Murder Mystery was also on May 4th, which was his birthday.
May the 4th be with you.
Right. He loves Star Wars, by the way, guys. Make sure to add him and comment and tell him, ask him his favorite Star Wars character. He would love that. He'd love that.
Hey, if you born on May 4th, you have to love it. If not, it's gonna be a terrible day for you every year.
But that's why it's a terrible day for Mel, because he hates Star Wars.
I didn't think he was a Star Wars person.
Hell no, he ain't. But that's just funny.
I know he fuck with Spider-Man and Miles. But
for sure. Yeah, but I don't know too many people that don't. Spider-Man hard. Yeah, represents the struggle. He Spider-Man really had like black people struggles for real. It was cool.
Man, did I tell you I finished the game, the first one?
Oh, you did? Oh,
I finished the first one, and I finished the Miles Morales.
Okay, I haven't finished Miles Morales, but I did finish the first one.
Man, I sat here and grown. I think I said this on the podcast, man. I sat and grown man cried damn near. Not no damn near. I actually did cry.
Yeah. Watching
the end of that. That shit hurt. Boy.
Hey man.
That shit was so sad, man.
Yeah. Like for real. Those Spider-Man Insomniac Games joints, the Spider-Man joints, they hit you right in your chest, boy. They hit you right in your chest. And it's like, whoo! Like the original Spider-Man. I can talk about the Spider-Man one. I can't talk about Miles because I haven't seen it yet or played it, and I want to. Yeah. So no spoilers on that. But the Spider-Man joint where he had to make the choice. You know what I mean? Where he was like, like literally it was one or the other, and he had to kind of do the. I was like, oh, y'all might have died, boy.
I can't even remember that part right there, but it was the one part where.
Think about it.
Now, I know what it is, but I don't know if I want to spoil it for everybody. I don't know if it's too late for spoilers or whatever.
Touche. I get it, but just
man, that shit broke me, man.
Great story.
You can scrub it out if you need to.
That's what I'll leave it at that.
You can take this out if you need to, but man, when Aunt May was dying,
yes, same part,
and she said, "Lift up your mask. I want to see my nephew." Boy,
I was like, "Oh shit, she knew." She knew.
That shit was wow, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that was real.
Oh shit, man.
And then she was basically telling him, like, you know what you got to do,
right?
Yeah, like which was basically the point. Like, nah, you know what you got to do.
Hey,
it ain't about me. You Spider-Man, bro. I'm like, great power, great responsibility. Uncle Ben.
Yeah, that shit broke me, dog.
Yeah, that was nice. That shit was nice. That was at that moment. I was glad I didn't stream it because I was sitting there like, "Fuck, what's this tears? Fuck is this? Why am I keep wiping my sock? Fuck!"
Yeah, I'm like trade boys in the hood just fighting the ass.
Right. I was doing the double heave. Man, fuck Spider-Man first and foremost for making me do this shit.
Motherfucker. You had to kick everybody out of the motherfucking room.
Man, for real.
Rap references.
I saw, speaking of Ye, good Ye, I found a YouTube channel the other day. A dude named Spectre, right?
Right quick. Is it Ye or Ye?
I think it's Ye. He always says Ye.
I definitely heard some people refer to him as Ye.
White people that don't know better. They just came in with the Kendrick beef.
No, this is before that.
No, I was just making it.
They were saying Ye, and I'm thinking, who is Ye? But they were saying shit that described Kanye, and I'm like,
nah, niggas can't read.
I don't know. It might be Ye though, man.
I'm pretty sure it's Ye.
I am too. How do you spell that shit?
Y-E.
I mean, it ain't a Y, it's a...
Ain't it like a Y accented E or some shit?
Is it a yin sign?
I don't know what a yin. I don't know, bro.
Okay.
Like, I'm not sure, man.
That's him and Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah. Oh man, what was I about to say? Damn it.
Okay. I don't know. We're gonna have to go back.
I ain't gonna remember. So that's that.
We was talking about Last Call.
Oh, boom. Okay, so I found a YouTuber named Spectre, and he's one of the YouTubers that like they recreate songs, but they only do their voice, right? But he did a mashup.
Oh yeah.
He did a mashup recently of Kanye and Kanye West lyrics with and sometimes song interpolations with To Pimp a Butterfly. And that shit was nuts. I heard like 5 songs off of it. I was like, let me come back to this. This is crazy. Kind of wild. Like genuinely kind of wild.
This ain't the same dude who did the Tyler album, did like Igor and shit with his voices.
When I say like I found him like yesterday, then like I don't know, I haven't deep dove like that. Because there's another dude that does it named Squale.
I'm talking about Squale.
Yeah, and somebody mentioned, Squale versus Spectre. They dropped at the same time, the same song, and I was like, I don't know who Spectre is. Right, but I didn't know who Spectre was, and I went and looked at it, and hey, Spectre's not like us recreation. That second verse, I think he might have hit that shit harder than Kendrick. That shit was crazy. Props. I get it to you, bro. That shit was clean.
Yeah, shout out
but from that, in the recommended videos, I saw the Kanye thing, and I was like, that's weird. And I was like, I'm curious. And it was like a whole hour video, and I'm just like, he had a timestamp, so I skipped through. I heard like 5 joints. I'm like, oh, this is good. Like, and it wasn't no like, oh, I'm gonna mix it together, DJ. Like, nah. He had the interpolation of flashing lights going with these walls or some shit like that, and it worked. It's something stupid, like something I wouldn't even have thought of. And I was like, oh, this is kind of crazy. So that's why I was like,
that's one of these things I'm gonna have to just hear it, bro.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Because even me talking about it sounds stupid. It don't sound right. Like I know how it sounds, but I know what I heard, and I was like, this is nuts. Like it took way too much time to do this. Like you could have just made your own album.
Shit, and did.
Yeah. Anyway, 2 songs. The segment brought to you by Empty Crates.
No, you never really explain what the segment is. Go ahead. Take that.
Okay, man, no Diddy, bro. All right. So here's the segment. Gut and I kind of threw back and forth an idea. I would say Gut came up with it initially, so I give him credit for it. But he wanted to kind of do this thing since we both are artists, and I'm gonna edit that out. And
I'm gonna make it so you can't edit it out.
I am going to fix it in post. Nah, I'm playing. I'll leave it there. But basically, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna pick 2 songs of his for him to talk about in depth and like ask questions about, and vice versa. We don't know the 2 songs that the person has picked.
Yep. So
you want to go 1v1? Like I go.
Yeah,
you go
let's
first.
Go one. Let's go 1-1.
Okay. All right. So I'll go first. That cool?
Okay, that's fine.
So I will throw out the song. So this particular song was on it was on his Unreal project, which is on Bandcamp.
Okay.
The only dgut.bandcamp.com. And it is actually the introduction. Escape from LA.
Gotta say this shit like I mean it, man. I really feel fucking stuck here. Yo. This is my 3rd project that I'm giving y'all currently, and this beat is on some slick shit like Big Crit or Currency. So versatile, I can take any style and make it work for me. Flipping and filling out a handful of syllables, I'll slow it down to a turtle speed. As I proceed to give you what you need in here, turn that mic on. We got a real MC in here. Ain't no police in here, feel free to light your weed in here. And no, I don't smoke, but would you please pass me a beer? Man, I'm cold as the Rockies, no one can stop me. I'm rolling like Bieber on paparazzi. I'm scheming, no rather plotting to put the game in a lock, folk. Make it tap out and go and drop a boat from the top rope. Right in the throat, an example of how I be writing my flows. My shit is deadly, I'm not mixing up Molly and Coke or speedballing. Word to Chris Crossing, that top row shit. Word to Steve Austin. Enough of the yeehawing after writing walls and windows, been mentally seesawing. Trying to get niggas' attention, constantly be rawing. Be catchy, but be on point enough to be important. It's funny how thin that line is while my niggas seeking diamond shit. I'm trying to seek asylum. I'm from Lower Alabama, the land of the forgottens, where the motto is you get out or you die trying to survive it. That's part of the reason for my peace of mind while I be writing. More the reason why I'm careful who I fucking ride with. competent but barely confident for professional rhyming. While my homies vibe to do it while I'm standing right beside them. Sometimes I envy Hair Run even though we both A-list, cause I feel like stations are more likely to put his songs on their playlist. But I know we gon' make it, blow up and get famous in this song. But I wanna be famous on my own, not standing in the shadows of my homes. I mean, damn it, I can write good songs, and my word selection is strong, and my beat selection in the zone. What the fuck am I doing wrong? Fuck that with a side swerve, I love step false niggas with a pin so heat, it'll melt y'all niggas. Shit, I'm so right, I left y'all niggas. I'ma have the hands on address these niggas. I don't need a scan trying to test these niggas. Cause I'm the best of these niggas, but I still wish the best for these niggas. At one point I was like the rest of these niggas, like fuck the rap game, the hell with these niggas. Till I figured out, ain't nobody helping me, nigga. Now I'm in the kitchen whipping up a recipe, nigga. Chef Boyardee, good in this bitch with my feet up. True music I represent with A-list ENT, bruh. No diamonds still shining, man, even Stevie can see us. No diamonds still shining, man, even Stevie can see us. Whole time with this rhyming, man, Dr. Seuss wanna be us. We guys on the mic, man, even Zeus wanna be us. I'm feeling like Bishop, I got the juice in this beat, I'm feeling like Bishop, I got the juice in this beat, got the juice in this bitch. You niggas ain't real, hallucinogen. Way back to Snoop had a juice in the gin. I was falling in love with this musical shit. If you don't want me to be doing this shit, then kill yourself and do it again. Cause nigga, I learned what to do with a pen, and I do it until a boo-boo, it depends. Yup. And I love my home, it's where I'm from. Don't care what anyone else say, but these conditions ain't for living. I'm getting up out of LA.
Okay, so and two reasons I wanted to mention it. One, we quote one of these lyrics every intro. We're talking about Chef Boyardee Gut.
Oh,
so I got it from. It was this song. That's one of the reasons. And the second reason is because a lot of the things you were talking about on that song was during the heyday of you like chasing and trying to make music and actually like make that a thing.
Right.
And I mean, even from this episode, you've talked differently about saying former and things like that. And so
yeah.
I'd like to know like how that came about and like, you know, the development of things and such.
Okay. Let's see. Escape from LA. That beat came first. That was one of the first beats I put together like entirely, like cohesively on with Machine.
Word.
I can't remember what I sampled.
Yeah, I can't remember. I know the sample's familiar, but I can't remember.
But
oh, LA, by the way. You want to
oh, Escape from LA. It was Low Alabama. So I remember I wrote that song in several different pieces, but it was just, you know, something I was just putting together on my phone. And at this point, it was just like the hunger that was driving everything. At this time, I'm working 2 jobs, hating both of them. Well, hate is a strong word because they were definitely getting me by.
Yeah.
But I was like, man, I just got to make it. And I know this is it. And I knew whatever I was going to do with this song, because I hadn't put together the project Unreal yet. I knew it was going to be a statement. I knew it was going to be at the top of something. Like it felt like an intro. So I knew I wanted to rap my ass off.
Yeah. A lot of flow flips on this.
There's no hook.
Yeah.
There's just me just trying a whole bunch of different shit, man.
Yeah.
And like I said, a lot of the content was a lot of just me talking shit, but it was a big dose of me wanting that to be a hip hop artist, and me wanting to be able to do it for a living and not wanting to work that job and feeling stuck doing what I was doing because of several reasons. I guess I can get into them a little bit.
Yeah.
But at this point, I had graduated college. I got a degree. I'm working 2 dead-end jobs. And I just wanted to be so far removed from Alabama at that point, and just far removed from the place I was in physically and like as far as a mind state goes. And I always felt like Alabama, more particular, where I was from in Selma, even though I wasn't in Selma at the time, but Tuscaloosa started feeling like that too. It felt like a trap. Like you get to a certain point and you get stuck, which is where I felt like I was. So I really felt like I needed to escape LA, which is lower Alabama.
Yeah.
Technically Selma ain't South Alabama, but it's in between North and South.
It works for the song.
We call it South LA, lower Alabama.
I'm not gonna nitpick you on the geography, bro. You're good.
That was my whole thing, man. Like I gotta lay this down. I gotta talk my shit, and I kind of just explain my plight. I can't even remember all my lyrics right off. But
you had a lot of different flow flips, a lot of different. I forgot you was rapping fast on that song a little bit too. Like parts where you had to do some pockets. You got to do some pockets.
Yeah, I was on my Tech 9 shit heavy then too.
Hallucinogen.
Like, I was huge. Yeah. I was huge Tech. Still am a big Tech.
Still are. I'm about to say you still are.
Yeah. Well, that was starting to rub off of my flow a little bit.
Yeah, that's cool. Like, yeah, I want to say that was one of the first songs I heard from you. I want to say. Man, I heard some. I heard some Walls and Windows joints.
Yeah,
I remember that. At the time, Schoolboy Crushes, right?
Schoolboy Crushes.
Yeah, you were actively hiding that project from me, so I couldn't find that one at the time.
Rightfully so. It wasn't
early,
bad.
It's early.
Boy,
early. That's like what 2010, 2011, right?
That was 2011.
Yeah,
so a lot of that was written a little bit before that. So
so it was early, and everybody's always kind of weirded out about their first project. It's why mine ain't no streaming services, so I get it.
Oh man.
Like, even though I did get that gut feature on there.
I remember when they used to be on streaming services.
Yeah, a lot of people do. Now they still bug me about that. It's on Bandcamp. Go buy it.
Some of that shit you do need to put on that and stop playing.
Yeah, I feel like I get pressed about this every episode. I
mean, hey, look, I ain't pressing. I'm just saying.
It's not just you though. It's like folks will listen. Hey man, you know what? I was thinking about it. Somebody hit me the other day. I ain't gonna say the name because I don't give her no credit. But she hit me and was like, you know what? I went back and listened. King's really good, Leon. Why don't you put that up? Hey, shut up talking to me, man. Like, relax. I'm gonna do it.
King is dope, man.
Yeah, King is dope. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we working. Anyway. Is there any other question I had about that one? That was the main thing. Just kind of wanted to know how it was. And yeah, that was it. Because like your mind state for music at the time is so much, honestly, it's different than where you are right now. So
yeah.
It
is. But that's also it's a 10-year difference.
Right. Exactly. So yeah, okay. What you got for me? Here we go. This should be good. I don't know where you about to go with this, boy.
Yeah, because you got a lot of music. I wrote the 2 songs down I had.
He reaching for a list, y'all. It's crazy.
I didn't pick songs at random, but I didn't necessarily want to just pick some that you might think of automatically.
I got you. All right. This should be good.
Energy from Kintsugi. Tell me about that song.
You know I'm on your head like all year, right? Old buddy, old pal, old chum. Peace, love, and positivity all 2020. That don't mean we're not gonna address some things. You got me messed up. Hey, I've been thinking a lot, thinking I'm not about to lose. I'm coming through for that spot. Think it's evident that I ain't trying to connect the dots. Better get the picture or get etch a sketch off the block. I think you tripping if you can't see that I'm different than you. You think you need to prove you dope with all the things that you do. And I'll be honest, I think that I used to think that too. Until I peeped I had the resources and tools I needed to move. So I ain't thinking no more. This is A6 galore. This that 44 at your door, about to show you what for. This that God-given energy that comes from the core, mixed with intelligent ignorance to do cause I'm bored. Something like war crimes will end in that score streak. Equivalent to white phosphorus on the beat. Something like modern warfare, how every time that you think I'm defeated, I respawn with a clip ready to do me some harm. But that's just lyrically to those that treat me different. Hey, what do I think of? Success is best, but that stress is just too much work, I guess. Y'all so quick to switch up in politics. Nah, keep that same energy. Walk out
halfway through my set. What do I think of success is best? But that stress is just too much work, I guess. Y'all so quick to switch up in politics. Nah, keep that same energy. I've been drawing outside the lines with multicolored crayons. My vision different. It's probably the glasses. I'm Chi-Chi, will never go on, try to get to playing. If you ain't studied the moves, I don't care what you saying. Honestly, slip right in and out of schemes. Boom bap raps with ease, or even murk a trap beat and do it all so comfortably. I'm known to act a donkey see, but even Jesus kept a couple near him. So I think I'll be cool when he done with me. Leave a beat obsolete, grab another page to ink. Pencil break on repeat. Yeah, inspiration in its many phases when it come to me. And I don't even want to shake your hand if you don't believe in the vision that I see. Turn an instrumental to a modern day casualty. Casually. Actually, I'm aggravated cause the ascension I'm in the midst of, it keeps getting mixed up with folks that's trying to kill a king, but no regicide, you see. Look at me. What do I think of success is best? But that stress is just too much work, I guess. Y'all so quick to switch up in politics. Nah, keep that same energy. Always diss a regime till secret stages come around. What do I think of success is best? But that stress is just too much work, I guess. Y'all so quick to switch up in politics. Nah, keep that same energy. Hey, it's deeper than the surface. There's a difference between politicking and networking. Now one seeks validation from other people and places. The other requires you know your network. So I ain't on the scene as much as dudes that I rock with, but the ones that I rock with know lyrically I'm quicker to cause it. But funny how the impact is seen, even when I ain't seen. It's God's impact flowing down to a king. It's ingenious to me how clean the schemes seem to fit between the scenes with infrared beam precision hits. So maddening, or maybe something like Madden with sticks. Cause every time I tackle beats, y'all fumble like you hit. But when we out in public, all you do is nod and grin. That's goofy to me, usually ain't no unity in there. So when the traction come, don't double back like you a fan, unless you really a fan. And you peep how I stand out, but don't make it weird, don't stand out. What do I think of success is best? But that stress is just too much work, I guess. Y'all so quick to switch up in politics. Nah, keep that same energy. Y'all doing songs together, y'all hate each other. Hey, what do I think of success is best? But that stress is just too much work, I guess. Y'all so quick to switch up in politics. Nah, keep that same energy.
Oh, okay. Energy.
By the way, forgot I had a verse on that, and that shit cold. Go ahead.
Yeah. The contradictions, right? The contradictions.
Yeah, the posse cut.
The posse cut. Yeah, man. Back when we was getting them in. All right, so energy. It's interesting you say energy, because this was the first song I wrote when I came out my depressive slide in October. October 2019, I kind of shut down. In the middle of me shutting down, I kind of just wiped off the map. Really, like, honestly, them 2 months, I don't remember a lot from it. And I know that people were actively trying to get in touch with me. People that was in RDFD at the time, and people that since moved on. Like, and I wasn't around. I was not around. I was not mentally there. I was all but, like, they have a term for it now called disassociation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it was that for like 2 months. And I felt like I was sleepwalking. It was a lot of stuff going on at the time. Trust issues, and now I can speak on it, marital issues. Just everything was like compiling, and I was just like not there. And so what's interesting, that's an interesting like. Oh, okay. Sorry. I just saw somebody like my post who I've been trying to get to produce something, and I'm about to get on them. I'm like, okay, all right, so you see it. Bet, say less. Those 2 months I don't really remember a lot, but I do. When I came out of it, the one thing I did remember was that I wanted to make music, and I wanted to write, and kind of like work myself back into shape to present back to RDF&D. That was like my goal at the time. I don't know if I ever told you this, but I wanted to like come back and be like, oh no, see, I was right, and I was good. Like, all right, let's talk and let's figure out what's going on. And hey, I got a project, like let's get to it. And initially I was like, all right, let's just jump back in. Life went a little different, but when I wrote the song, I had the idea for the song, but I remember at the time me and Incline were talking pretty consistently, and he was telling me about the ideas, and he wanted to like do a project. He's like, and he was like, man, just let me produce the project for you and all that. And I was like, you don't want to rap? He's like, nah, not this time. And I'm like, that's weird. I'm like, I kind of want you rapping, bro. Like, what are we doing? And And so we finally agreed, and he sent me some beats. It was the first beat that I heard. I have no idea what he sounded.
So that was the first thing you heard out of the pack he sent you. And
No,
you just went to it.
It was not the first thing I heard out of the pack, but it's the first thing I wrote to. It's like the second or third thing I heard. And I was like, oh, what is this? It sounded like tribal, like the way the drums was kind of kicking with the pattern, like doon, 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 doon. Like I like the rhythm of it. Because I normally done rap on stuff with that type of rhythm. Like it was kind of interesting to me. And so I went there, and of course I come out the gate and I'm like, all right. Usually when I come out of when I came out of episode, I wanted to come back out on like some defiant shit. And so like keep that same energy like stuck in my head like the whole time. And I was like, all right, that's where we at with it. And so that kind of went into it. It was one of the first things that I wrote that really helped me to get back into writing. And I think even after that is when because that EP was done. And then I started writing and working on the writing prompts. In the meantime, waiting for Kensugi to drop because we wanted artwork and we wanted to do it a certain way.
Right.
Yeah. And so like that's what really started the quote unquote second chapter of everything. As far I kind of grouped things a little bit like chapters wise as far as where I was in my career. And that was kind of a second chapter aspect of me. To me. So yeah.
Definitely.
I feel like we're gonna learn a lot about each other in this shit.
I think so, man.
Yeah, I think so.
So
yeah. I will say that Ink heard it and he was like, "You talking to somebody?" I was like, "No." I was like, "No."
Right now, because I think a lot of your stuff, in my opinion, in the latter chapters, sounds pointed. So I know a lot of times it's not, but it feels that way. So to hear that, oh, my bad, it's thunder.
Oh yeah,
but
it's supposed to storm really pretty bad. So
yeah, but to hear that, the way you came on that, and it was just you getting that off for yourself.
Yeah,
that's dope.
Yeah, contradictions, different story. The first one,
yeah,
that was aimed. It landed. We ain't gotta talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but anyway, all right, my turn, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. And I'm gonna play these songs like after you say the name of them, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna fly some in or whatever.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, like I've got a little bit of a history as far as putting songs together for podcasts. Shout out to the old pod. All right, so this one was between 1 and 2. And I really wanted to. I was thinking about going fun with it, but I really truly think that it's interesting. Because you know what song I'm gonna say.
I got an idea what you're gonna say.
Oh, you know, it's one of my favorite songs from you. And
what is it? Therapy.
Yeah, for sure. It's Therapy.
I knew it.
Got some stuff on my mind. Got some things on my heart, don't really know where to start. But I call it my remedy and I call it my therapy. You might know it as art. I might be in a rage or the memories blaze. But when I get to the page, I'm releasing my energy. Where I'm at in my life. How do I get where I'm meant to be? And 100 more questions like the legs on the centipede with no answer in sight. I'm just crawling through life, playing destiny, making reason of darkness and light. And all of these ideas, they just spark when I write. Releasing the ink cause I never been the talkative type. Dropped unreal and didn't think the price would suffice. But it's kinda bittersweet to not get lost in the hype. Like when the people keep on telling me I'm awfully nice. But when I hear it, I'm thinking that they awfully nice. We all can be right and we all can be wrong, it's usually mixed. So why am I nailing myself up to the crucifix? Sitting at the house with a blunt and a Lucy lit. Hearing voices telling me I'm losing it and shouldn't be doing it. You had a good run, good. Like you used to have fun, good. Now you lying to the people talking about you writing verses. But when was the last one, good? Yep, last one was for us. This one is for me. Can't afford a therapist. Obamacare's out of there, but pen and paper therapy is free. Last one was for us. This one is for me. Can't afford a therapist. Obamacare's out of there, but pen and paper therapy is free. People like my music, that's a blessing to me. But now I fear if I can be what they're expecting of me. Last time I dropped, I didn't expect you to check it. Now you walking up to me and asking me about the new record. You don't understand the time it takes to write about the struggle. The struggle of trying to be positive when it's the negative that you stuck to. The props and the attention, the love and recognition. Facebook likes and mentions all diminishing and instant. But mentally I'm not up to par. Feeling like I don't have enough bars in me, so I'm at the bar with Whiskey. Fabian hit me like, yo, you making music today? Now I'm going to copper top, is what I usually say. I feel like my last two was catching lightning in a bottle. And I know it's not the time for me to lighten on the throttle. But what's the point in me writing if I'm writing something hollow? Don't call me a shining star, cause I'm not bright enough to follow. Yeah, call me a shining star, cause I'm not bright enough to follow. Last one was for us. This one is for me. Last one was for us. This one is for me. Can't afford a therapist. Obamacare's out of there, but pen and paper therapy is free. Last one was for us. This one is for me. Can't afford a therapist. Obamacare's out of there, but pen and paper therapy is free.
And it was either gonna be therapy or benefits, all right? Because benefits is hilarious. But I'll tell a story about benefits. I remember the first time I heard the record, and it was a line in there that said, you know, the line is like, you get something to the degree of like, you get down like syndrome, shit like that, right?
Yeah, that was the punch. I can't remember the setup for it.
I can't remember the setup. He's like, I might not be around when you get home, but you can hit me up. Yeah,
I might not be around when you get home, but if you call me up, I'll be down like syndrome.
So yeah. I remember hearing that line and being like, nah, that ain't it. I remember listening to it like, nah. I felt like Charlemagne after old boy was like, after Safari. So I'm calling you Atkins, and I was like, nah. And then we went to Egan's, and you performed it, and you said the line, and the whole bar was like, ah! And I was like, oh shit, I got shut up. I got shut up. I think I told you that immediately after. I was like, bro, I thought that line was whack, but then we saw it live. I take that back, bro. That shit went crazy. All right.
Yeah, that landed in a way.
I like being wrong though. I really enjoy being wrong about stuff like that. So like seeing that live was crazy. But the reason I picked therapy, you say a lot of stuff that's very similar to like a lot of the lines of thinking I be having sometimes. Right. And so with therapy, I know we talk about it a lot, and I do have that beat, and I plan to redux that for sure, with your permission, which you've given me, but like I just want to, it's one of the few songs where what you were thinking was pretty straightforward on the song, right? So I'm not gonna ask you that. I'm gonna ask you how you got to that point.
Oh, okay. Like you said, that was as most stuff on Litmus was, which ended up to be Litmus because I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Right.
Project wasn't in my head all the way like that yet. This is when I really started having thoughts of, man, do I really want to do this? Right? Like I got so much stuff that I'm trying to figure out about myself.
Yeah.
That's when I was starting to go through depressive states and looking at things from a much more pessimistic way than I had been. Mm-hmm. And a lot of that was falling on me at one time. What I said at the before the beat drops out, because I had to change it when I was performing it.
Mhm.
Don't call me a shining star because I'm not bright enough to fix it.
Yeah.
And niggas don't want to hear that when you performing it. Like, you got to put a positive spin on it. Hey, we all shine. What up?
Yeah.
No, but that's how I felt. Like, what a.
Yeah.
I just didn't. That's when I really started feeling not making music the way I had been. It wasn't as fun as it was. I started feeling undue pressure for whatever reason.
Just that time. I feel like if that was, you think that it might have had to do a little bit with the timetable?
The timetable of,
I mean, making music since 2011, 2012. You know what I mean?
Possibly, yeah, and then, like I said, man, just feeling depressed even outside of music.
Yeah.
Like, all that shit was just kind of coming down, and I'm around such dope talent. I'm me being hard on myself. I'm like, man, I don't know if I can keep up with these niggas, man. Like, it's not even. It was always fun rapping with y'all, but I put so much pressure on myself to keep up that took away some of the fun. And there was some other situations going on personally that kind of took away the fun of it. So that was me kind of coming to grips with a lot of that. Yeah. And then starting to find worse outlets to handle my anxieties and my depression and shit like that.
Yeah.
Things
listed later on the album.
Yeah, things listed later. Things listed in that song.
Yeah, in that song, actually. Yeah,
listed in that song. Like, yeah, so yeah, that's kind of what put me there. I wrote that song in one city, and I wrote it on the 4th of July. That was kind of odd. But.
You know what's interesting about that? Like, normally, most of your songs you don't write in one sitting, right? You kind of pace with it, right?
Sometimes, and it like full songs usually not.
Yeah,
I might do a verse here or do a half, but it's several songs where I just write the whole thing.
Yeah,
and I honestly can't remember whether the beat came first on this or I started just writing it first. I can't remember.
Yeah,
this is another one of my machine beats.
Yeah,
sampling Curtis Mayfield record.
It's one of the. I mean, you have other songs where, like, you know, you're very open and honest about what you're rapping about. This whole project, Litmus, where it comes from.
Yeah.
Excuse me. You're like that, which is, I know you feel a way about it, but like, it's some of your best writing, honestly. I guess it's wild because I understand the aspect of how friends feel about when they listen to my music and it gets a little personal. Because it's different for your friends versus like just people who just listening for just enjoyment, you know,
right?
Because you know this person and they start saying lines and you start connecting dots to situations. You're like, oh, whoa, is that what the fuck was happening? Right? So like, I think the biggest one that happened for me recently was when I did Tell off of the last writing prompts 4. And then I put the same sample in from PTSD. Like With Condition to Lie. Like that thing, right? And people like connected, like, oh, you were talking about that the first time. I was like, yep, I was talking about that the first time. But right. Yeah, and just, you know, seeing people connect the dots. Like, it's cool as a listener and as a fan, but like as a friend, sometimes it's like, ooh.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Right.
I had that experience the other day, a couple weekends ago, man. My brother was kicking it. He came to kick it with me and my homeboys.
All right.
And it mentioned something about an ex of mine. And I was like, yeah, that's off that. And then he mentioned something that was on Schoolboy Crushes, and he was like, oh, wait a minute, that was her you was talking about? And he just started piecing it together right then. I'm like, yeah.
And as an artist, like, you can't help but sometimes just feel helpless, like especially when it's something you don't want to talk about. But then people like get it, and you're just like,
I mean, I don't mind it, but I'm like, yeah, that's what that was about. That's who that was about. And
yeah, I get that. All right, yeah. Yeah, man. I hate the space that you were in when you wrote it, but I like what came out of it, which is always a weird situation to say because
Yeah.
you know. But I'm glad you was able to at least in that moment channel it to something that I think is super dope and I think stands the test of time. I think it's just a really good song.
Appreciate it. I think that's a good song. Yeah.
Like, I think it is
I think it's a good
song. And this is coming from that damn what was the verse? The refocus verse that you sent over that I got mad as hell about because you slid on that shit.
Yeah, that was the second one.
Was that the second one?
No, because I sent you two of them. No, that wasn't. Yeah. That was
it was the second one because you said I rewrote it and then you came with the whole. But I played that, bro. Niggas got mad. I played it. I forgot who was with me. But we looked at you like, come on, bro. Like, that boy was good. Hey, Gut's sitting here and he's talking like, I just wanted to keep up with y'all. But this boy was come through swinging Ginsu swords. Like, it wasn't like no baby shit. Like, I want to be clear. This nigga's a rapper. All right? Like, all right. Anyway.
I had a pretty sharp sword for
man, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, I had a pretty sharp sword.
Anyway. All right. All right, I'm ready. What we got?
All right. So I decided to go a little bit lighter, and I just kind of want to know about the production of this and what the production in terms of like if you can remember when you made the beat and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The final beat, because you did different versions of this beat.
Okay.
And I want to hear just kind of the space you were in when you made it, because this is a fun song. This is when you used to do when you were performing, crowd favorite. Flex.
I asked the OG Sean Judah to speak for me, but I can't have him to think for me since his story differs. I heard that there's no unity in the scene, but it seems that there's a lack of quality teams. Most artists in Alabama don't care to uphold a standard. Too busy posing for the gram or trying to move them. Too busy slapping hands instead of extending them for forward movement. Too many acting like friends but undercutting other up-and-comers that's blooming, dooming them to the looming cycle of hustling merch to push music, losing themselves on the same hamster wheel but scared to move it. And I can't do it, it's not in me to be bougie. The concept would lose me, all I need truly is for you to receive. Give me a minute to show improvement. What the kids call it, flex? Let's do it.
All over the track again. They want me to rap again. Grab a beat I created just to black again. Have at it snapping something like post jazz is acrobatic, flipping syllables and similes. His magic, guess who's back again? All over the I said that. Redefine the flows with the purpose of raps that's boastful, intelligence that provokes you to screw your face up when apprehended by the comprehension of what I'm spitting. I'm nicer than your average. So tell a friend, if you need somebody new to listen to, give me a chance to like
front to the back, front to the back.
I can be that dopeness you need, just give me a chance to knock out tracks like Ray Rice with his wife. I'm the talented Mr. Ridley. Yo, Sam and she rolling with me. I see you green with envy, but we know you not a beast, boy. Titan since my 10 years. Robbing with my schemes, cause I'm the leader of the team. With a stick bigger than Beast Boy. Oh, nobody thinks my pants just come with a crease. But as you can see, these verses come with ease, and they pair at the least with 2 hertz. Cause I destroy these raps and beats, boy. If you need somebody new to listen to, give me a chance to flex.
Front to the back, front to the back.
I can be that dopeness you need, just give me a chance to flex. Trying to be Spider-Man 3 in my rhymes. In other words, I feel okay as long as I don't let my venom make a cameo for more than like 10 minutes at a time. I maximize the carnage whenever I spit a line. I ain't lying, actually more like a lion. As I'm lying in wait, the way I pounce when recording these lines is evident, relevant, rhetoric also divine, to the point you have to rewind just to catch all the dimes. So better
front to the back, front to the back.
If you need somebody new to listen to, give me a chance to flex.
Front to the back, front to the back.
I can be that dopeness you need, just give me a chance to flex.
Front to the back, front to the back.
If you need somebody new to listen to, give me a chance to flex.
Front to the back, front to the back.
I can be that dopeness you need, just give me a chance to flex.
Oh, flex. Wow. Okay.
And this is the version on the second page director's cut that I'm referring to.
Yeah, yes, right. We did have a couple versions of that because, all right. So I'm a big Aaliyah fan. All right, not like Drake. It's not weird. I like Aaliyah. Let me be clear. I don't have no tattoos of her. All right, listen. But I'm a big Aaliyah fan. I still on occasion mess with Aaliyah samples and flip them to a degree, right? Because it's fun to do. Like I've been messing with Be Alone from her for the last year and a half and ain't got it right. That Flex one was one that I was mixing with for a while because I wanted certain parts to kind of highlight certain things and it wasn't really doing it for me. But when we finally got it to a happy medium, man. This kind of ties in the lowest of keys. It was basically the idea of the song was just like, hey man, like I deserve to be on your playlist. Give me a minute to flex. Like let me show you, you know. And that was it. Like that was the point. It was like a bar fest kind of, but just, you know, kind of showing schemes and personality and stuff like that. But the beat's like kind of hyperactive. It's a little all over the place to a degree. But it takes a different pocket of that Aaliyah sample from Are You That Somebody?
Right.
And it gives it a little bit of a different rhythm to it. And I kind of built on that. And then I took the familiar part of it for the hook. Right. The whole, you know, that part, whatever, you know. And it was fun making it. I wrote to it. I was like, yeah. And I knew it was going to be like a quick joint where like, it's just like basically like quick verses to kind of keep the energy up type thing. I knew that going into it. Did not know it would become like a crowd favorite performing. Did not catch that, see that coming.
LJ always tell the story about I forced him to perform.
Because he did. But go ahead.
I can't remember how many songs you did. It was somewhere between 3 and 5. I feel like you probably had about 3 songs you did. But this was one of them, if I ain't mistaken. And
yeah,
he this is his first time working the room, and he was doing the front to the back flex.
Yeah.
And it got the reaction. And I was sitting there like, bro, I told my dog he got it. He just didn't know it. He just didn't know. But I can see like the light. I can see like the lights go on in your eyes right there. You're like, okay, it's on.
Yeah, because that's when it hit. Like I think, yeah, because context to that. Have I told this story on pod? I feel like I have.
Maybe I can't remember. Hell, it's on pod. Tell it as many times you want to.
I tell it. So the first time I performed this song, right? And every once in a while, there's a song that I have where it like kind of clicks, and I kind of, for lack of a better phrase, it's like flow state. And I'm just like, all right, we in the moment. Let's go. I've had that. Some of y'all have seen that for Once and Needs To. We was performing that. Like I need all of that. Like it's a moment in there where it just goes. It goes completely up. It's fun. But the first song that started with was Flex. So before we even got to that point, I was just making music. I was just rapping music. Like I've had like experiment mixtapes where it was just beat tapes, and I would rap. Like I would sneak raps on there if you downloaded the Bandcamp, right? And I was like doing parodies and stuff, messing with flows. I wasn't really like I was. And then the first album came out, Journal of King Ezra. And around that time,
hold on, wait. Yeah. Before that, when you had something before that, because that's when me and Chuck was on. I Got You.
Yeah,
something.
It was Experiment. It was ES3.
All right, that was before Joke, right?
Yeah, for sure.
All right,
so Experiment 3.
You was rapping then. Them wasn't parodies.
Yeah, they were correct. It was it was like 2 or 3 joints on there, including a flip of Heartbeat from Childish Gambino that had me and Hasim and Melvin Birch on it. I remember that. That song got me some. Nah, never mind. Anyway, but
Ayo.
Yeah,
I don't know that needed an Ayo, but
yeah, nah, it's no Ayo, but you know, it's cool. It
sound like it needed one of these.
Yeah, we played ball afterwards for sure. But all right, so that's wild. Where was I? Yeah, so Gut at the time, I had never performed. I had no desire to perform. If I could have in a perfect world, I would have had like an animated caricature like gorillas or something, and I would have like dropped music under that moniker and like fly low, like for real. Like I would not be out at the time.
All right.
And so Gut was like, "Hey man, I'm performing." He's like, "Hey man, you ever thought about performing before?" And I was like, "No, not really." He's like, "No, you could do it. You got plenty of songs. You can just pick a couple." And I was like, "Yeah, okay. No, I don't want to do it." And he was like, "Okay." A couple days later, "Hey man, so I got a performance in Egan's, and like, you wanna come out rock a couple songs, man? You go first, do like a 2 or 3, get your feet wet, see how you feel about it." No, I don't want to do it. And he was like, "It won't be that bad, man. Ain't gonna be a lot of people there." I'm like, "No, I don't want to do it." All right, okay, cool. Like a day or so later, all right, man. So I got me and you. We gonna perform at Egan's. You're not even listening to me, dog. Like I don't want to. No, I don't want to. And he was like, "It'd be fine, man. Like, hey, man, just 3 songs. Just do like 3 songs. Do like 3 songs." He kept pushing this 3-song angle, and I was like, "I can do 3 songs." And I'm also really big on the like what if angle. Like it's like if I don't do something and I know I'm capable of at least trying it, it's gonna bother me.
Right.
And so that started to happen, and I'm just like, all right, let me practice. Like, I'm like, all right, cool. So I start practicing. The first song and I get up there. The first song I do is a "Don't" free verse or whatever, and I fuck it up. Forget the last half of the song completely. Thankfully, I don't take myself serious sometimes, and I had a little gimmick at the end of the song, and so like I literally started like kind of crowd working, and I was like, "Hey, I know I messed up, but hey, do me a favor," and then I put the Bryson Tiller "Don't" in there, and it dropped, and people laughed, and I was like, "All right, cool, I got one more shot, cool, whatever, let's go, let's see how this goes." Second song is Flex. There's a bar in Flex. And at this bar, I saw the bar react. And at that point, I was like, "Oh, I get it now." And so I have a very flaw bar.
Look, this ain't no worse than my Down syndrome bar.
Depends who you ask. But so I had a bar, and I say I knock out tracks like Ray Rice with his wife. And I go into like this whole scheme, the talented Mr. Ripley, yo, Sam and she rolling, but like, and I like. And as soon as I hit that pocket, I look and I see, like, I remember one guy specifically who was at the bar not looking. And he put his drink down, was like, "Whoa!" Like, just and like turned towards me. And he was locked in for the rest of the show. It was dope. At that point, it was rocking. The part where I knew that Flex could really go up, though, we were at, it was the RDF&D set for,
Flow Fest 2?
Well, nah, it did go up for Flow Fest.
Oh.
Nah, it was Flow Fest. It was Flow Fest. And Flow Fest was wild. That was fun. Flow Fest was fun.
Man.
So it was cool just seeing like that develop and going from that, and now it kind of affects a little bit of how I write certain songs or certain parts of songs for call and response and things like that. But it started with that. And then, of course, afterwards, Gut was looking like, it was so good, right?
I told you.
Good, right? And I was like, shut up talking to me, bro. Like, stop talking to me. Had to give you credit, though, but stop talking to me. And after that, man, we started like rocking like for real. We was hitting performances pretty regular after that, man. It was cool. Yeah, I still remember one of my favorite moments. It kind of ties to the song I sent earlier. But when you had the lobotomic show and you pulled me up for Excuses to Rhyme.
Okay.
Yeah. I've heard 7 different versions of this story from people in the scene since that happened. I've heard Paco and Charm's version where they were sitting there like, okay, this is dope. And then I got up there and it was like, yo, they going crazy. Who the fuck are them? And when I got off stage, Paco was the first person right there, like, hey, bro. Like, I remember that he was the first person. I've heard a version of this story from Dada of Club Monster. I don't know if I told this version.
Man, I didn't know all of this was happening, man.
Everybody was there, like damn near the whole scene was in that.
This was legit lobotomics at the peak.
Yeah, so, like this is lobotomics at man, what's the name of that building?
Syndicate.
Yeah, Syndicate Lounge. And so I heard this story from Dada where they were rocking. Like they was rocking, and then he got like he was about to go off and get ready to do something. I forget what. And then I went up, and they saw me in the Alabama hoodie, and he said he made a snap judgment. It's like, oh, he not cold. And was about to get ready to go, and then I started rapping, and he said, "Hey, yo, what?" Like, and so that was cool hearing that. I heard a version of it from Eugene as well. This is very similar to the very similar to the Dada story, but he was more so on the hold on, he too comfortable like aspect. Like it was like hearing it from multiple angles was wild, and all I was thinking when I was up there was like, I'm excited to be up here, man. This is cool. I can do a song. I wasn't thinking about none of that shit. I was just like, yeah, I get to rap. This is cool. I can knock this on my bucket list. It's dope. Yeah, so just it was wild just watching that develop and hearing these stories 6-7 years later. And being like, man, y'all whack. Y'all could tell me that same night.
Yeah, niggas ain't know you, man. You just stepped on the stage.
Yeah, on the scene in general, for real.
Like, legit.
Yeah.
Man, I was still new to the scene.
Yeah. Hey, nah, but she was rocking with you, though, so you was good.
Nah, man, I think, I want to say Slanguage might have put me on. So, yeah. Shout out to Earthling, man.
Yeah, shout out to Earth. Shout out to David, man.
Yeah, he spoke highly of me and got me on a lot of stages. So I really do appreciate that.
That's dope. Yeah. First time I met him was cool too. Like I think it was the second or third time I performed, and they said they had a slot for the 5 mics. And so like I wrote something on the way to driving there, didn't have time to memorize it, so I just rapped it off my phone.
Yep, I remember that.
That was cool. That was a cool little moment, man.
I remember that.
Shout out to Flow Fest. That was like his own creation too. Yeah.
That was his thing, man. And that was something we was really looking forward to every year.
Yeah. Like he could have, I don't want to put words in nobody's mouth or nothing, but like he could have made that a thing. He could have made that a thing. Like, cause it kind of
was a thing for
it had 3 iterations of it and it was fire. Like even to the point where police shut us down from freestyling outside after one of them. You know what I mean? I so like it was a thing.
Yo, it used to be this one nigga, man. I never knew dude name. He was a short dude. I think he
Ghost.
Okay, I didn't know his name.
The freestyle dude, right?
He would be waiting for the cipher at the end of the song
and go crazy every year.
And go crazy
every year. Yeah, it goes. I still follow him on IG. Word. Just off the strength of him blacking out on the freestyles, man. That man used to go nuts.
Like he used to go wild.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, he used to go crazy freestyling, man. That was special. Shout out to him. Damn,
man. Like him and Monastery, they'd get out there in the cypher.
Yeah,
them niggas will rap all night, and it'd be cold though.
It'd be cold, yeah. And they go,
man,
fire. Other folks who's good at ciphering. I remember in Syndicate, Eugene and Ozu went back and forth a couple times.
Yeah. I can't. I forgot. I got to speak highly of Eugene and Ozu, man.
Yeah, facts.
That boy Ozu.
Yeah,
he used to freestyle crazy.
Yeah, that was back. His name was Chronic, right?
Chronic,
yeah,
2Ks,
2Ks, boy. I'm putting your whole shit out there, boy. Huh? You a new man now. I get you.
I did not know that was the same man until like way later.
We talking about that, and I remember you talking about that. It's like that's I know him.
Okay.
And I was like, "Word?" He's like, "Yeah, he knows. He's been performing for a while." I was like, "Oh, okay." I ain't know. I'm new here, bro. I ain't know nothing. Nah, but it's dope. And then of course Eugene is Neutron, aka Eugene Wright. He's had a few names, man of many names. So shout out to him too, bro. I still ain't got him on the track yet. I mean, technically one, but that don't count because that was for the Rooftop collaboration mixtape that we did.
But y'all hadn't sat down proper yet.
Yeah. And I've talked to him a couple times about it, and he was like, "I'm down with it." And he was like, "Fuck around, send me 3 beats, make an EP." I'm like, "Don't tell me that."
All right.
Don't tell me that. I work fast. Don't tell me that. Like, listen. Like,
man. Also, can't mention freestylers without mentioning Sean Judah, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Like, man.
Sean Judah was one of the first in the scene to like really like give me a stamp in that regard.
Likewise, because they was doing they used to do the open mic at Syndicate before.
It was
before
called
I knew
something
about
though.
them.
What was it called?
I don't know. I just knew it was an open mic. I went there with Charles one night.
Yeah.
And I got up there and spitting, and Sean Judah was the
Foreign
host.
exchange?
Foreign exchange.
Foreign exchange.
Foreign exchange. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I remember because of the group, Foreign exchange. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I got up there and I did my thing, and he I got his stamp of approval too.
I heard y'all did Gone one time.
Probably.
Yeah, because Chuck was talking about it, and I was like, oh, I heard. Because that was the NSYNC shit I did, the sample, right? Yeah. And then y'all did y'all version.
That's the first. That's the first of your beats I rapped on, because that was on one of your tapes.
Yeah. I forget, either you or him asked, and I was like, easy, bro, go rap. I ain't tripping. Y'all dope.
Yeah. Low key, I think the song probably was already done by the time we asked you, but whatever.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Hey man, I don't care about the process as long as you get there. Feel me?
That was a fun. That was a fun song.
Yeah, that was a good song. Like that, I heard it, and I remember hearing it, being like, I can rap on that. They did that though. Like that was cool,
man.
I might revisit that sample one day soon, just to see if I can do it better. If I do, I'll holler at you.
Word.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna just send an open verse to Chuck to see what happens. See what happens. Just see. We'll just see.
We'll see what happens, man.
We'll just see. See if Velpac's still in that motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Might bring the dogs out. Never know, man.
Yeah. Be surprised send it to Tony.
Tony, the only person I feel like that ran me off a song. I can't speak for everybody else.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I said never. And I said never again.
Yeah. So that was your never again story. It was that with him. Yeah, mine was. I think I told you mine.
No, we rhymed on Exhibit A. Me, him, and Chuck.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I did my verse. I think. Well, I knew what my verse was because I wrote it, and I heard Chuck's verse. I'm like, okay, it's dope. Then Tony laid his down. I'm like, bro, this man just out rapped both of us. He never watched me on the track again.
Tough. I what was my never again joint? Shout out to Frazier. I think it was Second Nature. Because he hit me and he was like, hey, we're doing a remix. It's gonna be me, you, and like one other person. I'm like, cool, no problem. Wrote my verse, sent it. And I like my verse, but it's more of like the angle of like having fun with certain references and stuff, right?
Right.
After I write my verse and send it to him, I found out. Oh, and I asked Mel Crosby to be on it, and Richard Daniel, and I asked Gut and Earthling and Fathom and Swole, and I'm just like,
hold on, Second Nature.
Yeah,
I got a verse on that.
I don't know if you do. I don't know somebody, but my point is he just started naming off people he asked that I didn't know.
But it turned into something different than what you thought it was.
Right, and I was like, yo, this was not the energy I thought this was about to be. Okay, and so like I had to eat that, and I was like, all right. And so from that point, I was like, from now on, I'm sliding on a feature. I don't care who on that motherfucker. I ain't doing like that. And I learned my lesson. I was like, nah, like, and I liked the verse. And to be fair, he was like, well, you want to rewrite it? No.
Nah, let it rock.
No, let it rock. I but he put me first on it, and I was like, all right, cool, that's fine.
Lead off.
Yeah, but nah, what's up? Who had the verse that pissed me off? Rich. He had the whole peace be still scheme. I was like,
look, that checks out.
I was like, I'm gonna slap this nigga for sure. I was like, come on, bro, come on. So it was cool. Shout out to Richard Daniel, man. Whenever he wants to rap, that boy's nice. Whenever he want to, he just gotta want to. That's all, man. But like, if somebody trigger him, like I wouldn't. If he got into like an actual like back and forth rap beef with somebody, he might choose somebody, bro. He choose somebody, and it'd be so dope. Like, cause he got a cheat code because he sing. And he
I'm glad I'm on his good side. That's all
right. I'm glad I'm neutral. So it's like, yeah, it's cool. I'm glad. So nah, but shout out to Rich. I'm trying to think if there's any other songs I wanted to ask you about, but I think that's it. For now, at least.
I guess we've been talking long enough.
Yeah, unless you got one more.
Fuck it, let's do one more. Let's look at something we was both on, man. I don't know where we want to go with that.
Okay. Well, fuck it. Let's do Easy Soup.
Easter Soup, 1 or 2.
Yeah. So that was one of the interesting things that if you were following RDF&D at the time, you would listen to somebody's project and the other members would just pop up.
Right.
And it was really cool. Like, and a lot of times some of the songs even connected across projects. So me and Gut had a situation with that. So he had an original song called Easter Soup. I'll let you talk about it.
Yeah. So this is in my I don't want to rap phase still.
Yeah.
Or not my I don't want to rap phase. It's like
I think
it's coming to a head. It felt like. But I did want to kind of say something with this song. This beat, I was on a kick of making beats on my lunch break. I was getting 30-minute lunch breaks, then they boosted it to an hour. So I said, I got enough time to go home. I can make a beat. I was doing this for several weeks.
Right.
This is one of the beats I made on a lunch break.
Okay, word.
And I think I was in the mind of making a project at this point. So I was listening to that beat, then I think I just started to write to it. What I was addressing on this song, I was kind of talking about the demons I was facing, which I never said what they were. If you listen to the project, it's obvious.
It's obvious, yeah.
I had several demons, but one is a big obvious one. And then, and it's just kind of looking at it's again just kind of real. That's a depressive state. I got a couple of demons, I admit it, and the big one at the time was going out drinking. It ain't that I was like an alcoholic, but that was where I found a lot of solace.
Yeah.
I could go without drinking. That was fine. But it was just something about being out at the bar, even if I didn't get drunk. That was just kind of my way to get away from whatever it was I was trying to get away from.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of went into the space of I'm trying to think of my lyrics.
Yeah. I mean, you could just talk.
It kind of be like I'm no better than you. We're trying to be the best we can be, right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of what it was.
Yeah.
Like so I got my shit, and I can't tell you. Like I have some shit. Like I feel like it's some stuff I can contribute and tell you how so many things can be better. But who am I to be the one to tell you that?
Yeah.
Because I got my own shit.
Yeah, I feel that. And so, how did the process come about with you asking me to be on the song? How did that go?
I might have just asked you.
Yeah.
I think I had the verse. I know I had the verse and I sent it to you. And you spit on it, and then you put a little extra sauce on the hook too.
Yeah.
On that second hook.
Yeah.
Shout out to the homie.
Yeah, shout out to the homie. It's me, I'm the homie. I know when you sent it to me, I remember listening to it, and I was like, all right, let's tell a story. And it was a story, but it was inspired by true events.
Right.
I think I have like the Fonte references at the end about charity starts at home and shit like that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
No news is good news, but charity starts at home.
Yeah. And so it was one of those situations where, and it's obvious in the song, but it's basically kind of talking about the uncomfortable moments in marriage. And it was talking about how like at the end of the day, all right, we good, it's cool. Like I'm right with you. Like at least that was the point of the song. Like how it kind of ended and how it was like positive tone at the end. It's like, yeah, this is happening and life is kind of hitting both of us at the same time, but like we good though, no worries. Like just the point. And like usually a lot of times it would take music to kind of snap everybody out of it. And at the time, both of her, she was big on foreign exchange. I'm big on Fonte. So that was the meetings place. Like we'd be in the car getting ready to go do stuff or whatever, and Fonte's on. Start rapping Fonte, So that was cool. And so that led into me wanting to remix it and kind of flip the angle a little bit for my project because it still was relevant.
Right.
And so I asked, I'm not sure if I asked you or if I just like sent you the beat and was like, I'm
you
doing
asked me,
something.
could you flip? And I'm like, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. And somewhere as we were talking about this, DJ Swole was around. And he was like, oh, I can do the hook. Let me do the hook. Elder, let me do the hook. And I'm like, yeah, okay, you can sing. That's no problem. I can't sing because Gut was singing on the original hook, and I kind of sauced it. But I ain't no singer. You feel me? And so he came in, he killed the hook, and we actually took elements of the other person's verse,
right,
for our verses on Easter Suit too. So like I started mine. He started his. How'd you start your verse?
You started yours. I woke up 5 in the morning.
Right. And so on the second version, you started yours. Woke up 8 in the a.m. Like kind of like that. And then with yours, you had a couple of demons. I admit, and I flipped that part and kind of went into it. And then it was other callbacks too, like little elements that we was doing. But we was making music, man.
Yeah. And that's as far as like a part 1 and a part 2 of songs, man, or continuation. I think that's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And I remember when I was saying like
I've always wanted to do it live back to back.
Same. I always wanted to do them live back to back. And then hell, pandemic happened.
Yeah, pandemic, right? Yeah, like I think it would have happened if it wasn't for pandemic. Low key.
I can't even say that though, because Litmus came out in 2018. When King came out shortly after that, I'm sure.
Yeah, I can't remember when, but I know it was around that range. Yeah,
I know I had got to the point where I wasn't getting, or I really wasn't trying to get show offers like that no more either.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I got you. But yeah, maybe one day we'll revisit that. I don't know. We'll see. You put you on stage for a couple songs.
Now.
You said, yeah. So.
Hey, the thing is, I've already been on stage, so it ain't gonna be like.
Yeah. yeah, I get it. But yeah, that was the interesting ones. I feel like there's another one, but I can't think of it. And if we
can always come back to this. We can always come back to this. We've got plenty of songs to talk about.
Yeah, because you're an artist. Yeah, man.
Yeah, you have the deep catalog.
That is, both can be true. So,
yes, man.
That being said, man, I think that's it. I think we cool because we really just chilling. It's a lot happened the last week and a half, and we're just,
we off that. Shout out to Drake.
Yeah,
and we off these. Shout out to J. Cole.
NJID.
Yeah. Kendrick ain't got an off song. I've been thinking about this. Do we have a song with off in the title?
Kendrick?
Yeah.
Yeah, cut you off to grow apart.
Cut this subject off. There you
go. Shout out to Kendrick.
Yeah, that whoop-de-whoop, blase
blah.
He say, she say.
Oh my God. Hey, shut the fuck
Bruh,
up, nickel.
That need to be the title of this shit. Cut you off.
Yeah. We can do that. We ain't had nothing else.
Whoop-de-whoop, blase blah.
That's it, man. Y'all reached. Oh my God. Shut the fuck
to
up.
Do with a T-A-K-E just to reach the T-O-P.
Y'all ain't gonna tell me Kendrick was rapping early, bro. That boy knew he was going crazy.
Man.
I might have to cut them off, too.
Funny, it ain't that funny of a story. I'll tell it later.
Go ahead real quick and then we get out.
I'll tell it another time.
All right. He gave me the old man wave off.
All right, man. So I was at work one night and I was driving the van for UA at this point. And it was basically Uber before Uber happened. Or it was like a free thing.
Right. Ubus, if you will.
Basically. So people will call UA. I'm driving the van. I pick them up, taking them where they got to go on campus and around. Mm. I was working 13-hour shifts at this point. The only thing that keep me going for real is being able to listen to what I want to listen to.
Yeah.
Usually picking up students, they don't give a damn because they listen to way wilder shit than me.
Okay.
All right. So I'm listening to this Kendrick Cut You Off. And I try to assess the situation before I pull up whatever my passenger is. The old person get in, I'm going to hit the radio, put it on APR NPR, whatever.
Yeah.
So I assessed it. I'm like, okay, this lady look like I'll be fine if I just let this shit play. It's Kendrick. It ain't that bad.
Yeah.
So cut you off his own. And shit, we riding. And Kendrick got to the line, who fucking on who and who need a pap smear. Man, this lady heard this man say something about a pap smear and went smooth off on me, man. What is he talking about? Talking about the ladies' privates and all right, well,
ladies' privates.
And I'm like, well, that ain't really. I'm thinking I'm finna have a conversation with her, right? Because I'm like, I can just cut it off. And she was like, nah, you ain't got to cut it off. But what is he talking about? All right, well, he's talking about this and this, and you know how people talk and spread rumors and whatnot. Yeah, but he talking about the pap smear and what is it? All right, later. I'm just gonna turn the radio off, man.
Yeah.
You'll be silent the rest of the ride.
Yeah.
She snapped on me, bro. It was a lot worse than I'm leading it on to now because she wouldn't stop.
She just wouldn't leave the angle of pap smear alone, right?
And that's what triggered her. I'm like, none of that. She heard him say pap smear and went off, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can overlay that story with so many things in the last week. Just feel like, yeah, but the baby, he said, like, you know, and I'm just like, oh shit, you know what? All right, bro. Yeah, man, empty crates.
Yeah, empty crates.
Into the empty crates. Music podcast, amongst such other things. Appreciate you being here.
Pap smears.
Yeah, remember that. The episode might be named. No, I'm not gonna name the episode Pap smears. I'm not gonna do that. No. I'm all right. No, hard pass. I appreciate y'all for being here. Thank you for being here too, guys. Like, for sure, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure, man. You know, it's fun. It's fun. Feel me? I'm gonna go run and get some food or something real quick before I have to come back and edit this and turn this around. So yeah, whatever, bro.
You ever seen that video of Lou Rawls singing, but he started choking on stage?
Why did that come in your head right there?
Because I had to pause for a cough break.
Oh, I didn't even hear. I was looking away and cutting on my Xbox and all kinds of shit.
I hit my switch.
Oh, look at you!
No, but he was singing live.
You remember what Drake said? He hit the switch, flip. The people was like, "That's dope."
Oh shit! I'm gonna have to send you that, man.
Yes, shoot that to me. I'll watch it. Oh God! Thank you for being here, guys.
You're never fine.
Oh! Can I make a semi announcement?
You can make a real announcement if you want to.
Well, here's the thing. It's still in progress. Probably within the next week, you'll see it. If you guys follow this, then I'll, follow my socials. You'll see it. But long story short, this last week or two has kind of made me miss talking about music, like for real, like on a journalistic tip. And so we're gonna do something on my terms with this. And so keep an eye out. There will be a YouTube page that'll go live relatively soon. I'm not even going to say the name of what it is yet, but just about a week. By the time the next podcast comes out, not this one, but the next episode, you should see it. And of course, it's still a light work situation and all that, but I wanted an area where I could. He found the Lou Raw shit. He tried to hit the mute, but it was too late. No, but anyway, I'll keep y'all posted. That's really it, man.
Hey, Tight, I want your reaction on this.
Where are you sending that?
Instagram.
All right, man. All right, I'm gonna look, and then we're gonna go.
And we gonna let you go after this.
All right.
I think I sent it.
Yeah, you
like
sent
an old man over here.
All right. He look uncomfortable. Yeah, he's like coughing now. he like he about to die. He trying to play it off.
Hey, get that man some water. He got that almost. Okay, he got it back.
No, he bounced back. But
the way he just wiped his eyebrow, he was like, "Ooh," that was real. That was real. That boy, he started doing like the church wave, like when you can't say nothing, you gotta wave your hand. He started, woo, Lord.
Oh man,
that's funny. Shout Lou Rawls.
Hey, he bounced back though.
He did.
He really
bounced back.
He really
bounced
lost some shit. We were singing live, so you know.
Hey man, live, man. Things happen live. You just got to keep going. Hey,
facts.
Yeah. And with that, that's all I got. Same time next week. How about that?
Word.
All right. We'll catch up with y'all next time, man.
All right. Peace.
I got a couple of demons and I admit it. Yeah, you might not can see it, but I can feel it. I know that God will forgive me if I repent it, but what's the point of forgiveness if I'ma turn around and do it again? With the same old attitude, hit reverse down the avenue, horizontal with the latitude, that's a stagnant move, and all I think about is passing you, and I can't even be the best me. Yes, he is the one that wrote that the stakes is still high nowadays, but who am I to judge you if I don't have a clue or a light that can guide my way? Better yet, I got a light, but it ain't lit. Hypocritical in it when I be thinking the end of the year I'ma do something new, but on January 2 it's back to the same shit. Don't nothing change, man, even the temperature is still hot as fuck. Still driving the same model truck in the media, still dividing us. Like when my niggas gon' conquer, live long and prosper, like Star Trek, ASAP. But when I say that, sit it on your dome like a wave cat, and that's straight fact, nigga. I got a message in a bottle that the masses need to hear. And break it open, let me read to you. They say the revolution's coming, but it ain't no need to fear. Just be careful of who's leading you. Cause when the blind leads the blind, you won't be ready when it's time. So guard your mind and always think it through. And keep it sharper than your Easter suit. Hey, yeah.
He woke up 4 in the morning, wiping eyes while yawning. Saying depression on work days. Where that snooze button at, man? She woke up 5 in the morning. Husband knocked out, he snoring. Wondering why he stayed up late.
We gotta be to work in the morning.
By 6, they both in the car, and radio on Russ Parton. No word said since they last ate.
Like 8 the previous evening, you know.
Bills are forming a Walton. No more saviors to call in. She's stressing out, cause the car repoed in the rent late. And the only thing they agree on music and Fonte mixtapes. And he's kind of amused since they ain't mentioned mistakes he or she might have made. But in that case, no news is good news. But charity starts at home. So I grab her hand just to uplift her spirit. Tell her not to give up and just hang on. And if there's a message for anybody hearing my lyrics,
speak to you. I got a message in a bottle that the masses need to hear. And break it open, let me read to you. They say the revolution's coming, but it ain't no need to fear. Just be careful of who's leading you. Cause when the blind leads the blind, you won't be ready when it's time. So guard your mind and always think it through. And keep it sharper than your Easter suit. Hey, yeah.
Hey, girl, man, where you at? I'm down here in the club, and it's like that, man. These big asses and shit everywhere, man. Liquor boy, they playing 365 here, shit, man. I'm fucked up, man. I might be to come drive you home, man. Answer your phone, man. Come fuck with me.
Woke up 8 in the AM. Only been 3 hours since I laid here. That's the kind of night to make a normal man stress. These days, I consider that a 4-night arrest. Gotta get to the bag, right? That's the whole point of punching the clock at 8:30 on the dot. Manager sees and tell me, say cheese like I'm happy to be here, but I'm not. I always pride of myself on being real. For real, I'm lost, feeling a little off. It's hard to tell a fib to the man in the mirror when he already know your true thoughts. Like, what you gotta lie for? Your facade say you're prideful, but honestly you're full of shame and you're doubtful. I used to see me ahead of it, now instead of a beautiful reflection, I see an eyesore. That's gotta change right now. I refuse to keep singing the blues, thinking when I was a kid and the world was a sandbox and I stomped in it with my flickering shoes. That's a metaphor for optimism, not positioning myself for the back down. Competition of the pluses and the minuses, taking place in your highness's black crown. Pipe down to the voice of dissent in my head. You keep screaming if I let you. I get used to the pressure. Know the desk, got academics a button. It's an everyday struggle cause your own mind can be dangerous. A bad day is only bad as you would make it. I try to defeat the 3-piece suit with a hanky.
Let me speak to you. Let me speak. I got a message in the bottle that the masses need to hear. Break it open, let me read to you. Let me read. They say the revolution's coming, but it ain't no need to read. Be careful of who's leading you. Cause when the blind leads the blind, you won't be ready when it's time. Guard your mind and always think it through. Always think and keep it sharper than your Easter suit. Than your Easter suit, yeah, yeah.
Got a couple of problems and I'll admit it. And I get tired of asking God for forgiveness. What's the point of him hearing if in a week or two I just turn around and go do it again? Apathetic or not, notice a lot of times I'm stuck in the same spot or trapped in the same box or stuck in between the same hard place or a rock, man. Then it turns Eminem on relapse, you know, same song and dance, staying wide awake at 3 a.m. while crying about my fam like M be doing with Kim. And then I'm back in the studio venting problems again, talking about my life, alienating my wife cause she prefers to be private, never the vocal type. So got a sense of the pen and hold a couple things in, and then I black out in the same predicament, right? Back at 4 in the morning, yawning, going through the motions, hoping things change. But here I am and feeling so ashamed, cause I'd rather play video games than dull the pain. Suicidal thoughts be creeping up on the brain. The devil be working hard to keep the ideas contained. Then on top of that, my friend say she ain't happy and she has some painkillers, attempting the same thing. Attempting the same thing. All it takes to knock me out of my funk. Can't afford to be just sitting here nonchalant when I done been through the fire more than once. Like yeah, can't quit like the devil wants. Like yeah, gotta stay on point with the form. Like yeah, said this before, if there's a message for anybody hearing my words, this is one right here. Like yeah, like
I got a message in the bottle that the masses need to speak. Break it open, let me read to you. Let me read. They say the revolution's coming, but it ain't no need to read. Be careful of who's leading you. Cause when the blind leads the blind, you won't be ready when it's time. Guard your mind and always think it through. Always think and keep it sharper than your Easter suit. Than your Easter suit, yeah,
Easter suit too.
If the construction guy said something to President Business, what would he say?
Freaking Lou Rawls. Yeah. Nigga starts sounding
No, you can just see it in his face, bro.
yeah, like you saw it as it built up, and it was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's a problem. He was doing everything he could to like shake it off.
I can't hold it.
And then he was like, all right, let me just pull the mic and just get like a quick and get back to it. No, nigga. Nah, you following through.
No shit. Bro, I sat and watched that shit for like 5-10 minutes one night. It was dying laughing, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. Good times.
Oh shit. Well, here we go. Huh? Another day with no topics. And
That went all right.
yeah.